Favorite saying is, as women, we thrive in relaxation. And I actually came up with this saying while speaking to another woman. She was explaining to me how she felt so drained, and it was hard for her to have energy to work on her business because she was working such long hours at her job, and she was in front of a computer screen the whole entire day. She felt so drained to do anything else besides work. And we are conditioned to believe that the harder you work, the longer you work, the more successful you become, the more money you make. And it is completely the opposite. I've noticed personally, when I'm not hustling and when I'm relaxing, that is when I see the most success in business and also just in personal life with my desires. Remember that action is actually the 1%, and your mindset, your belief system, the way you're programmed, your manifestations are the 99%. So for instance, when I'm relaxed and I'm not stressing and I'm not hustling, I tend to have the most sales in my business. And it is the same way for my personal life. So anytime I have a desire, I notice the desire comes much easier and a lot quicker to me when I'm relaxed and when I'm in alignment. That is key, being relaxed and in alignment, especially as a divine feminine. And I notice when I have a desire and I'm constantly thinking about it with lack, when I'm constantly stressing about it, constantly strategizing how to get it, I push it further and further and further away. Your manifestations want to come into relaxed, grateful, in alignment energy. Your relaxed energy acts as a magnet to your desires, whether that is money, whether that is your partner, whether that's just having a good day. Your relaxed energy, being in alignment, following your heart is what calls your desires to you. I've implemented something. Sorry, there's construction going on over there. But I started implementing something, which is a rest day. That is when I take one day out of the week where I don't think about work, I don't do any work, I don't answer emails, I don't talk about any kind of work. I just relax. I truly listen to my body and I follow my body for that day. What I've noticed from implementing a day of relaxation is that my mind is clearer than the days that I'm working on my business, that I'm coaching, that I'm doing whatever it is pertaining to my business. When I take my day of rest, it is much easier for me to, for instance, do inner work. It is much easier for me to pinpoint things that I have to work through. It is much easier for ideas to flow to me. It is much easier for my manifestations to flow to me. So I started thinking, okay, if my day of rest is so fruitful, if I'm able to manifest like this during my day of rest, if I'm able to have inspiration in my day of rest, if I'm able to be in alignment in my day of rest, why not have more days of rest? Why not be more in alignment? Why not always be relaxed, right? Because that is what works for me. When I'm relaxed, I get sales. When I'm relaxed, things fall into alignment. I meet this person and we so happen to do this thing, and then they teach me this. And that just happened to be the thing that I was looking for mentoring on, that I was looking for coaching on. So I've noticed when I have my days of rest, when I'm rested and relaxed, as a feminine energy being, I have the most success in all areas of my life. I notice that it all comes when you sit back and relax, not when you're chasing it, not when you're hustling for it, not when you're stressing about it. The saying goes, ask, believe, receive. But commonly, we ask, believe, and we chase. And I'm telling you now to get out of that chasing energy. Ask for your desire, believe that you are worthy of your desire, that you get to have your desire, and receive it. Sit back, relax, and let it come into you. Do not chase it. Do not struggle for it. Do not hustle for it. You do not need to struggle. You do not need to hustle, right? Let's apply this in more physical terms. Say you're looking for a partner and you have two suitors. The first person is very stressed out all the time. They're always blowing up your phone. They have an insecure energy of whether they will be able to be with you or not, whether they will be able to have you in their life or not. They are always kind of fighting to be with you. You can tell by their energy when you're around them that they're very panicked. They're very panicked around the idea of possibly losing you, just flustered all the time. And your second person is always relaxed. They have an inner knowing that is going to work between you two, and they're able to be there presently on your dates. They're able to laugh with you, to have genuine conversations with you, because they are relaxed. They are in their knowing. They're not stressing about every little single move they make. They're not stressing about your judgment. They're in the moment, and they are able to have fun with you. Who are you choosing? It is the same with all your desires, and it is the same with money. Is the money going to want to go to someone who is stressed out about money, who feels lack around money, who feels that they don't have enough, who is jealous of people with money, who doesn't have a healthy relationship with money, who talks badly about money, who's always panicked around money? Or is the money going to want to go to someone that is relaxed, that is grateful, that is appreciative to have the money, that loves money, that knows how to invest their money, invest in themselves with their money, that uses their money for what is truly in alignment with them? Where is the money going to want to go? Women especially, when you drop into your body, when you're relaxed, one, you're more clear about your desires, and two, you are more open to them. A lot of the times when we have a desire, we are led by our limiting beliefs, and it causes us to close up to that desire, versus when you are in your body, when you are relaxed, when you are trusting, when you are all-knowing, you are very open to your desires, and therefore your desires just come pouring in. There's no resistance.